Hello. Seems the person I was supposed to meet today is going to be a little late. So I thought I'd throw one of these in real quick. I am down at the creek looking for the blessed rock. Already found me a good one. Just got here. This is my favorite place. I hadn't been here since the flood. So we should find some really good stuff today. I've got a band of crystal running through it right there. Well, you can see that. That whole top there is crystal. It's real heavy. I'm gonna look and see what we can get. I'm not sure if she wants to be on here or not, or she's gonna walk off and do her thing. I don't know how it's gonna work, but however they want to do it, then she can do what she wants to do. I know that the good stuff is further down. Up here is the entrance, and people are usually in here looking for stuff. But then and yet sometimes people pass up the good stuff, and there's a really nice one right here. See, that's crystal. And so is this. I spoke about this not too long ago. That's a white, I guess they call that a skin on there. And when you work this, it just completely takes that white skin off of there. And you can see inside it gets pink. I have worked these into some beautiful cabs. And I was told that this is petrified wood. Petrified, agatized, and all those good terms. You know you're a real rock hounder when you pick up some doo-doo and it's not a rock. That is a sure sign that you are a bona fide rock pounder. Seems like somebody has bought some land back off in there, because they got some heavy equipment in there tearing out the beautiful trees. Look, can you see how pink that is? It's beautiful, but I just can't keep something like that with all those cracks in it. You can't work something like that if you just don't want to sit it on the counter. Then it ain't worth the time. When you find that you like something like this, I hate not being near the sunlight where I can actually show how beautiful this stuff is. I'll get me a handful of some nice ones and get down here. You can see where some people's been down in here. I don't believe anybody comes down here and actually digs for rocks. They're usually right on the top. Get down. A lot of people come down here and just stay real close to the edge and keeps their kids, lets them play in here. There's a little bit of sunlight. See how pretty that is? See, there's no fractures in that. I have taken some of that and just cleaned it all off. And I'm telling you, it just Comes out to be some of the prettiest stuff you've ever seen. I'm not sure what it's called, but it just cuts real well and it takes a really good shine. I'm going to do a video where I'm going to start showing some of the stuff I've pulled out of here, because I still hadn't learned all the terminologies and the way to figure out what you got. And I know there's a key. It just hadn't clicked with me yet. I'm going to keep that one. Put it in my backpack here. This one here, that's another crystal. See how you can see right through that? It's just got that white skin on it. This creek builds just a thin white skin. I was told that me being right by the river, that hundreds of years ago, that this was actually riverbed. And that's why there's only a certain place, area through here that I find my good stuff. This artesian well has managed to hit part of the riverbed. See, I didn't realize it, and I had somebody tell me that that's petrified wood. It's petrified agatized. I've got some really large pieces of that at my house that I've cut, and it just gives a really nice sunset look when you take your pieces and hold it to the light. It's the same as this. It's just really beautiful stuff. And the last thing in my mind that this could possibly be would have been wood. But I've got some really big pieces, and I took it in and let the people with experience look at it. That's an interesting rock. See, I wouldn't keep that either unless somebody knows what that is and they decide they want some of it. Then I'd just come back and collect, because I love collecting more than anything else. Now this feels real good too right here. Not worried about the snakes as much anymore, because spring is over. It's not hot, and they usually get back up in the woods and stuff by now. They're not as aggressive and trying to make friends with you. This stuff is just everywhere, and I know as soon as I get that saw and those wheels, it's going to amaze people how this stuff polishes up. Just absolutely amazing. Trying to figure out if I want that or not, because it's exactly what I look for, but I've just got enough of it, and there's enough of it down here. Now see, to me that looks like the way this rock right here feels, you instantly know you got something. Wish I could get that sunlight up in it, because it flat shines through and it's not broke. And like I said, that white, see how you can see through that top of it? That white comes off. I'm gonna keep this one. That's nice. My hands are big, so these rocks kind of look smaller than they actually are when I hold them up like that. And I've had people, because I did say last time, if you see something you like, let me know. Oh, now this is a really good one. I really like these. I don't know why I want to call it a tiger stripe, but it has got orange stripes inside a very clear crystal. And I mean, it looks like glass. This is the one I'd mentioned that was even opalized in places. You can see down in it, and it'll flash blues and greens and reds. And that, like I said, that skin comes off. But those lines in there, see if I can get that. There's a good spot. Those lines, they're permanent. They go all the way through like little waves of orange inside of white, or what I would call clear, because you can hold it up, it's like a piece of glass, and you can see right through it. That's a beautiful picture right there. I'm gonna keep that one because I thought they were plentiful, and it's strange when you think something's plentiful and you start looking for it, because it's everywhere when you're not looking. Look at that. See, this is some kind of black agate, I guess. I hear different people saying different things about what makes an agate, and don't. No, you can't see through that. Some of them you can find like this, and it's just the texture. It is smooth, like something man-made, like porcelain. And then when it cuts, does a nice cut. I can see fracture lines all in it, but they're healed fracture lines, and it shines up like it's unbelievable. Well, I'm gonna cut this one short. Don't mean to get everybody excited, but my crew's here, and I'm gonna take them on an adventure down this creek, and I'll take a bunch of pictures and maybe turn this back on a few times. You know how I do. I love making some videos. Y'all be blessed. I'm gonna have a great day, and I hope you do too.